guys, it's Megan. So I am sharing with you my August empties, and it doesn't seem like there's too much in here, but we shall see. And this month I started doing something new. So I have seen so many people do like a total of how much they've used up. And I just find that really, really fascinating. But I felt like, oh my God, that seems like so much work, and I just kind of didn't want to do it. But this month I have been really evaluating my spending and my I don't know, and I have a hair down in between my boobs. Oh, I hate when that happens. It is like the worst ever. Okay, especially when you're out in public and like it's like tickling you. Anyway. So I've been wanting to do it, but I've been lazy and stuff, but I have been thinking about my budgeting, and I didn't know how I wanted to like integrate this, and I don't think I'm gonna do the idea that I originally had, which was to my budget for like the month, the following month would be based on how much I used up. And the only things that I counted for like this total, which I'm calling money for empties, are skincare and makeup. I'm not including like bath products or like lotions or like toothpaste or whatever. It's just makeup and skincare products. So I of course made a little spreadsheet, and I found the little money bags emojis that I could copy and paste, and so I said money for empties, and then I wrote the month. And so I gave a price breakdown for each thing, because I thought that would be easier than trying to figure out, like for deluxe sizes and like samples, I wanted a specific price. So for foil packets and perfume samples, which the foil packets are like 1 or 2 uses each one, I gave those a value of 50 cents. For deluxe skincare and makeup samples, which would be like little tubes or little like bottles or whatever, those are worth $3. And for deluxe color makeup samples, so that would be like a little like blush or like whatever, which take a long time, I give a value of $7 for those. Then for full sizes, I am writing down how much I paid, or an estimate of how much I paid. And then for things that I got as gifts or for free, I am either going to look them up and see the value of them, or just guess and put the value that I would think that they would be worth. So for my makeup and skincare this month, I used up $145.50 worth of stuff, which that just sounds really impressive to me. Like, I don't really know if that's good or bad or whatever, but that is so cool. So for like the packets and the samples and stuff, I just give little tally marks, and then for the things that I have to give a price, I just put the dollar amount and then like add them up. And then I gave a total over here. So like I said, I was originally gonna like have this as my budget for the next month, but I'm trying to cut back on my spending, and I don't want to have this be so like fluctuate all the time. Like I want to have a more like what am I saying? Like a specific standard amount of money each month. So I'm still gonna do this because I think that this is really fun, and it gives me like, it's kind of like getting a sticker from your parents when you do chores or whatever. Like, at least we got like little stickers on a chart when we did certain chores as kids. So to me, this is like getting stickers, like being able to write down that I used up this and seeing how much I used up. It's just so validating. So for all of you guys who have been doing that for months, I'm finally like understanding where you're coming from, and I'm just so excited to see that total at the end. So time to just get onto the good stuff. So I have a lot of makeup in my little thing. Some of this is like declutter items, but things that I thought were notable enough to mention why I am getting rid of them. So I'll go over those too. This is a product that I used up today. I got this from Ulta. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. It's just one of these little like paper samples, and that's what I'm wearing today, and it is like ba-bam. And I have never tried Opal because I thought it'd be too dark. I don't think that it's like too dark actually, but since I already have Champagne Pop and Moonstone, I definitely don't need this. But this was fun to finally get to try Opal and see how it worked on me, and this was only one day that I just used it on my cheekbones, and I also put it in my inner corner. So that was fun to finally try out. Then I used up another sample of the YSL Touche Eclat. I only used the number 1 and the number 2, and here is the color difference. Number 1, which is this one, is more salmon, and then number 2 is more like yellowy. I really like both of them. I think I like number 2 better. This is like my millionth sample that I've had of these, and I would love to get more samples. I really enjoy this, but I probably will never buy the full size of that. Okay, I finished up a lot of mascara products this month. Man, okay, so this was a weird one. This was a sample I got from Nordstrom, the Diorshow, and this, when I opened it, it just all, like, the stopper comes out on here. And I was trying to, like, fix it, but there's just no way. And I had another one anyhow, so I'm just throwing this out. And for anything that I'm just throwing out, it's not included in the total, just to like make that clear. It's just things that I completely use up, like anything that I declutter or I didn't finish for one reason or another. It's not included in that total because I want to be like fair to myself and everything. So this I'm using now, the other one that I have, but that was a total bummer to me. This is one of my favorite mascaras. This is the MaxFactor Masterpiece High Definition Mascara, and we can't get this here, which is such a bummer, but I love this for my bottom lashes. I also like it for my upper lashes if I'm going for a really natural look, but it does like build to give a little bit of volume, which is really nice. So I really love this. I get this when I can, when I do swaps with people in the UK, but I'm trying not to really do swaps anymore because it just like put so much stuff in my collection, even though it was so much fun and I got to like get to know people so well. It's just like I'm trying not to get as much stuff into my collection anymore. But this is awesome, and I do want to find if I could buy this online somewhere because I really like it. Then I used every last drop of my Diorshow Lash Maximizer Primer. I love this, and I cannot wait to buy the full size. So now it's like gray and like dingy, and it's just not good anymore. So I got this as a 100-point perk. Loved this, and yeah, definitely will be buying the full size. This was another mascara sample I got from Nordstrom. This is the Hourglass Noir Film Noir Full Spectrum Mascara in Onyx, and it's a very like wet, thin consistency, and I like the brush of it, but this transferred on me so bad. So I'm throwing this out. It was okay, like it was more separating than volumizing, and I like volumizing more, but the transferring is a no-go. Like I am not going to mess around with that because I have other mascaras that I like that don't do that, and I got that for free. This is a product that Chloe gave me that I used up, the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It just started flaking on me. And I do like this mascara. I like the brush of it. It's like a teddy bear bristle, but not like super huge. And I did really like it. I think I like other mascaras better than this, but I did enjoy this, and it gave like a separated but volumized look to your lashes, so that is really nice, and I'm glad that I got to try that. This is something I'm decluttering, the Stila Smudge Pot in Cobalt. It's just so dry and really hard to work with, and I love this color and would definitely want to get another navy liner in my collection, but probably like a pencil style that I would actually be able to use up, because like cream liners and stuff take so long. But I love this, and I didn't use it that often, which is why it dried up, but when I did use it, I really love the color. I'm also getting rid of this Tarte Maracuja Blush and Glow. And this is in Candlelight. I just don't think this does anything. So it has like a luminizer, like liquid in here. And then my favorite part was this like blush thing, which is like, you're trying to unscrew just the top, but like the whole thing comes off, so it can be really annoying. But this is really pretty, but it like blends away to nothing on your cheek, and there's just like no point to it. So it looks so pretty, like look at that. But then when you blend it, it like there's nothing there. So I just didn't think it was worth the hassle, and so I'm gonna get rid of that. This I did use up. This is my RMS Living Luminizer, and when I was looking up how much this is $38. I thought this was like $30 or something. I knew it was more expensive, but $38, hells to the no. Like, it is super pretty, but it expires literally in 1 year. And I had this probably almost for 2 years, which is like not very good, but I'm so glad that I used this up and got my money's worth out of it. But I will never repurchase this, even though it's so pretty, because first of all, I don't really love cream cheek products, and then also it just goes bad so quickly. I would never be able to use that up that fast. So it's really beautiful and a great option if you want all natural products, but it's just not for me. Okay, I used up this Dr. Jart, like, what is it called, like BB Contouring. So it has the highlighter, neutralizer, and bronzer. And I really like the highlight to do like that more specific contour. I thought that it was a nice shade for me, but the other two I could live without. And I don't do that often that I would need a full product for that, so I probably won't buy that. But they had really nice texture to them. Okay, I used up this Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer, and this is like a liquid highlighter, and this is so, so pretty. It's very subtle, but very, very pretty, and I have another packet of this, but it's like so expensive I probably would never buy that. This is the Tata Harper Volumizing Lip and Cheek Tint, and very popular, and you can't really see the color, but it was kind of like a rosy, rusty color. It was really pretty, but again, I don't really use cream cheek products, and that was just one I got as a sample from her, so I wouldn't purchase that. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in Blacker, and I used this all up. I really like this. This was a 100-point perk, and I thought that it was really, really nice. I don't put liner in my waterline very often, so I don't know how well it would do on that area, and I used to do that a lot, and that used to be like a big thing for me. But I don't really do that anymore, so I don't really know how well this lasts. But I did think that this was nice, but I like my NYX liners a lot, and I probably would just stick with those rather than spending like 20 bucks or whatever on this one. Then the last thing, I did not use this up. This was a coupon code that I was so excited about. This is the Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active Lip Plumper, and this is in the number 1. How freaking cute is this? It is like so small. Like, I don't even know how freaking small it is. It's so small. But it's super, super cute. What does it smell like? Peppermint, kind of. This, I am so frightened of. I used it once and I was scared of it and I threw it out, but then I tried it again just to see, and I was so scared, so I'm throwing it out now. It is so intense. Like, I can't focus on anything else when this is on my lips. Like, it's just so warm. Like, it makes your lips like feel like, to me, like they are burning on fire. It is the weirdest thing ever, and I didn't feel like it made my lips look any bigger, and I just don't want lip tingling products or anything, and I'm glad that I just tried this out as a 100-point or like one of those coupon codes. But hells to the nah, no thank you. I am never buying one of these lip plumpers ever, because this just, when you put it on, it was like, oh, that's like not really bad. Like a minute later or like 2 minutes later, it was like burning, like so bad. And I thought maybe if I put something underneath and then put this on top as like a gloss, it would be nice. No, the burning still happened. So I just can't handle it. I just don't like that sensation apparently, which is fine because I got it for free, but yeah, that is definitely not for me. So that is all of the makeup in my empties, and now on to the rest of the goodies. Okay, so I went back to my John Frieda 3VR Radiant Red Deep Cherry Brown hair dye. I love this. That's what I have in my hair now. It is my standby go-to, and Target was having like a buy two get a free gift card. So I have a backup of this, and I just absolutely love the John Frieda hair dyes. I've gone through different colors throughout the years. This is just my current favorite. It's like this really beautiful rich brown, but with lots and lots of red, like a lavendery type of red. So I absolutely not lavender, like purple, like violet, violet red, and I just love it. So I will always repurchase that. And if you're looking for an at-home hair dye, try John Frieda first if they have a color that you like, because it is the easiest to use, the best results, and I feel like it lasts the longest in my hair. So I just love that. I used up yet another one of my Dial Yogurt Vanilla Honey Nourishing Body Washes. If you guys have been following me for a while, you have seen plenty of these. My grandma would buy these for me and my sister for like every single time that she saw us 2 years ago. I still have like 8 of these. So I use this as shaving cream and I love it. It does the trick. I'm over it, but I haven't had to buy shaving cream in years. So thanks Grandma, and there goes another one. Okay, I used the Up and Up cotton rounds for my cotton rounds. I keep repurchasing these. They're good and they're cheap, so there's that. I finally used up this Peter Thomas Roth Max Sheer All Day Defense Moisture Lotion with SPF 30, and there's nothing left in the sucker. Well, there's a little bit. I have another one of these. I use this mostly just on my chest if I'm going to be outside, and it's okay, but it's not something that I would purchase for myself. Another Colgate Optic White down the drain, and I love this. This is just a plain white toothpaste. This is the Icy Fresh, but really whatever like flavor or scent or whatever. I just get the Colgate Optic White. It doesn't matter to me the specific like name of it, but I love Colgate Optic White because it doesn't have those little like particles in it that I was noticing would get stuck in my gums and really freaking me out, and so I just use plain white toothpaste now. Claritin, another month, another Claritin. I hate allergies. I just hate them. I don't know anyone who likes them, let's be honest. Okay, I used one of my Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is like a gel moisturizer. I got this as a 100-point perk. I got two, not 100-point perk, the like coupon codes. I got 2 of these, so I finished one of them up today. And this has like a Vicks Vapor Rub type of a scent, like menthol or something. I think that this is okay. I'm not a big fan of like gel moisturizers. I just don't really think that they're that great. But this is okay. It is like lightly hydrating, I guess. I don't know. I just didn't really think that it was that great. I used up these 2 Bioderma samples that came in my Beautylish order. This is the original Sensebo. What is the difference between these? One is pink and one is green. This one says for sensitive skin, and this one says, I can't even read it, combination skin. I used the pink one like to remove my eye makeup, and then I used this green one as kind of like a toner almost, or like a step that I did before I put on my serums at night, just to make sure all the residue got taken off. I thought these were really, really nice samples. I've had small sizes of Bioderma before that Sam got me, and they're nice, but nothing that I would go out of my way to buy. I think that they're overpriced for what they are. I used up a sample of the Bumble and Bumble Surf Foam Wash Shampoo. This is the shampoo that I love to get samples of, but I don't know if I would ever actually purchase it. This time I only used it at night, and my hair never looks good the next day when I wash it at night, which I have to do for work now, so my hair like never looks good at work during the week. So I love Saturdays, which is right now, so I can wash my hair in the morning and then it looks nice. But anyhow, so I don't know if I loved it this time, but I do like this shampoo. I don't use the conditioner because it breaks me out, but I might buy this shampoo in the future, but I don't know. I just like getting samples of it and I enjoy it for the one use that it gives, but then I don't really remember it after that. I used one of my Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizers, SPF 47. I bought these small sizes as it was a 3-pack on eBay for a great value. I love this. This is like the best daytime moisturizer for the summer. It smells like blueberries. It has a really nice SPF. Comes in a glass bottle with a pump. I use this every single summer. I love these small sizes because you can easily take them traveling with you. Like, it's not like having a huge container that you would have to depot or just try to deal with that when you go on vacation. And I go on a lot of like weekend trips and a few like longer vacations during the summer, so having these small sizes is really, really convenient for me. So I absolutely love this. I've been using this for, I think this is my 3rd summer using this for my moisturizer, and I love it. I will always purchase that in the summer. I used up this Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Oil, which was a awesome coupon code on Sephora. This was like the best coupon code, like the value of this, than any I've ever seen. And I think this like sold out like within the day. But it's this beautiful cobalt color bottle, gorgeous like gold accents, really nice, like, not syringe, what do they call these? Like a dropper, I guess. And the color of this product is actually like a turquoise dark blue color. It's so weird. It has a weird scent to it, and the like magicalness behind this is that it's some sort of like retinoid, or I don't really, oh yeah, advanced retinol ester combined with soothing blue essential oils for an overnight facial. So this has been really, really hyped up over the past few months on YouTube. Every blogger, every YouTuber, every celebrity has been talking about this, and I'm sure that it is a nice oil, but for someone who is only 23 years old like me, this is really unnecessary. The price is unnecessary. The whole thing of it is unnecessary. I just don't think that it's not valuable to someone as young as me. You won't see results because you don't have problems yet, and I'm glad that I don't have problems yet with my skin. But it was nice, but it wasn't like something I was like, whoa man, like my face is like a baby or something. I don't know. I just don't think that it's not necessary if you're really, really young. If you're older, I don't know, maybe it's amazing. Sadly, I used up my Prada Candy perfume. I love this perfume. I cannot wait to repurchase this. I think I'm going to ask for this for Christmas this year. I got this for Christmas last year. And if you have a Bed Bath & Beyond that has a Harmon, and I know I talk about this all the time, but Harmon sells perfumes at a discounted price, and then you can use your Bed Bath & Beyond 20% off on top of it. And for those of you who don't know, I used to work at Bed Bath & Beyond. I know all about their coupons, and like you can use them on anything, including really awesome perfumes. So this is the best value if you get it from a Bed Bath & Beyond that has a Harmon beauty section, because it's already cheaper and then you get the 20 off. It's amazing. I love it. It's like super, super warm, sweet, gorgeous, amazing. I love this small little 1 ounce because I could put it in my purse, and I just absolutely love it. So I definitely will be getting that again soon. I used this up today. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster. This is one I got in a kit recently, and I really, really like the Truth Serum. I never really know if it does anything to my skin, but I like the application of it. I just love it. I love the scent of it and everything. This one came like busted, like it never closed. Oh my god. What? No. It never closed. I was like, oh my god, is it closing now? And I've been an idiot this whole time. No, it just never really fully closed. Anyway, I use this up and I like it. I probably would get more samples in the future. I've never bought a full size, but I always enjoy the little small deluxe samples or small sizes that I get. This, I was so happy. Oh my god, I have one other thing that I have that's an empty, which is also by Tata Harper. I don't have it, but I can talk about it. This is the Reparative Moisturizer, Rich Moisturizer for Dry Skin. And this is super, super Tata Harper-y scent. It's very like herbally, floral, garden scent, and I don't really like that. I use this as a night cream. This probably lasted me, with consistent use, this probably lasted me a few weeks and I didn't have a full bottle. So I would say this would probably last you a month if you got this size. You don't need a lot of this. It's a thinner moisturizer than I would think when it says for dry skin. But I thought this was nice. It's just the scent is so overpowering, I would never buy it. And then the other Tata Harper product that I have in my purse that I was supposed to put in this bin, but I forgot, is the Hydrating Floral Essence, which is like a spray toner type thing. And again, super, super overpowering scent. I would not purchase that, and I kind of just suffered through it and used that up. Here is a deluxe sample of the Giorgio Armani Sea perfume. I love this. I will definitely be buying a full size. This, my friend Natasha sent me. Oh my god. It is like, oh my god, I know what it smells like. It smells like, where are you? This is why I love this. It smells like my wine cellar candle. Oh my god, are you serious? It does a little bit. It has more of a perfumey, but it has like that same type of scent. Oh my god, if they made this in a perfume, I'd wear that every day. But yeah, I love this freaking Giorgio Armani Sea. Definitely buying it this holiday season. And yeah, I love it. Okay, I have two other samples of this that I haven't yet used, but this is the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. It was okay. It had like those little seaweed parts or whatever they are, like the other Glam Glow, Super Mud and Youth Mud. It had those. This was more of like a whitish cream color, and it was okay, but I didn't really notice anything. I used up 2 samples of the Jack Black Deep Dive Glycolic Facial Cleanser, and I love getting samples of these. I think that this is a really nice, like, deeper cleanser, and this is a men's skincare brand, but I love their lip balm, and this cleanser is really nice. I think I heard Natasha talking about this a few years ago, and I probably would buy a full size of it. It's really, really nice. Okay, lots of Paula's Choice samples in here. Let's see. Oh wait, I have another one of those. So I used up 3 of the Jack Black. I have 2 samples of the Paula's Choice Resist Barrier Repair Moisturizer for normal, dry, and very dry skin with retinol. And I have a few more samples of this. I like this moisturizer. I think that it's a nice one. It's a nice way, I think, to incorporate retinol in your skincare routine because, I don't know, I just like the idea of it being in your moisturizer. I don't know if that means it's less effective or less harsh or whatever, but for someone like me that doesn't really need such an intense like retinol treatment all the time, it's just kind of nice to have a little bit of retinol in a moisturizer. I'm not going to say I saw a difference because I didn't use these consistently enough to see a difference, but this might be something I would purchase, especially if it came in like a pump bottle. That would be really interesting to me then. Okay, I have 3 other Paula's Choice samples. This is the Skin Balancing Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum with Retinol, and this is what I use under my eyes to help prevent milia. I did a video on how I got rid of a milia bump, and it was using this and then the BHA 9 gel from Paula's Choice, and I've been using this as a under eye serum ever since then after seeing such amazing results, and I haven't had any problems. So I like getting these little packets as opposed to the full like bottle of it, but I might just buy a bottle of it eventually. It's like a squeeze bottle. It's very, very silicone-y. I don't usually like getting silicone products, so I might just get another eye cream that has like retinol in it or something, but this really helped me out when I was having those under eye problems. This is the Resist Ultra Light Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum with Hyaluronic Acid. this is interesting to me. I haven't really enjoyed hyaluronic acid serums that I've tried. I've tried 2 or 3, I think, and I just don't really like the consistency of them. They're like a gel-ish kind of, and then when you spread it out, it's like a water. This is more like an actual serum to me, and I would be intrigued to try out more samples of this more consistently, and then maybe buy the full size. And then the last polish choice is the Daily Pore Refining Treatment 2% BHA with salicylic acid. And I honestly do not remember this at all. My one gripe with polish choice is that they use a lot of dimethicone. And I try to stay away from like silicones because my skin isn't really a fan of them, I've noticed. But I haven't really had a lot of problems with her products. So I don't know. I just don't know. It's just something in the back of my head that kind of bothers me about the products. Okay, 2 last things. Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. I like to get samples of this whenever they're available. It's a nice eye cream, but I would never purchase it. And then the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And I have not been using that consistently enough to see a difference, but I think that it's a nice serum and people really seem to like it. So if I used it more consistently, maybe I would like it too. So that is all. Those are my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I thought that it was really fun to share with you the dollar amount of the makeup and the skincare that I used up, and it was just really exciting to see that dollar amount for me. So if you have wanted to do that but you've been lazy as well, just do it. It's really cool and it's more motivating, I think, than just throwing your empties in a bin and not really seeing that add up. It's, like I said, it's like getting a gold star for doing your chores. It's really, really validating and awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love doing empties and I hope you love watching them, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!